All right, another story. All right, she wants a divorce after 40 years. We had our 40th anniversary in August 2024. We raised 5 kids together, and the youngest is 19 and still at home attending college. We get along pretty well. We get along pretty well, and just returned from a 10-day cruise and a 3-day trip to Las Vegas. But the last 10 years, she has been falling out of love with me. When we returned from our Vegas trip, she told me she wanted a divorce to go find herself and search for her soul by living alone in a small apartment. We live in a 6-bedroom home which she religiously clean every week, except for my son's room and my man cave. She has been generally happy with our relationship except for the loss of love she used to feel for me. I was aware that this day might come, but was blindsided by it because we had an enjoyable time on our 2 trips and have spent a lot of time together this year. Some backstory about what may have caused her feelings for me to change. We married at the age of 20. We have both worked hard to get where we are the last 40 years, and our kids are fine, responsible adults. In 2012, my wife had discovered a small lump in her breast, and it ended up being cancerous. She caught it early and had the small lump removed, but since it was an aggressive form of cancer, the doctors recommend chemotherapy and then hormone treatment, and she has been cancer free ever since. After her chemotherapy, I noticed a slight change in her personality. My kids and her friends noticed it too. We all noticed that she had less patience, and I also noticed she seemed less forgiving for the small things that bug her about me. Her cancer doctor confirmed that the chemotherapy can change personality in some cases. My wife was the same person, but there was subtle changes. I still love her and I want to be with her, but I am heartbroken that she wants a divorce. She tell me she has no desire to find another man. She just wants to be alone. Spend time with our 5 kids and 4 grandchildren and her girlfriend. I guess I don't fit into her plans to find her happiness, even though we have talked about going all together for many years prior to her personality change. And she tells me she still wants to remain good friends and do things together with our family. She says she wants to spend time learning yoga, exercising, and exploring her hobby. I am resigned to the fact that I may be alone for the rest of my life because I can't imagine finding anyone else. I am very sad right now and really struggling with how my future will be without her. We have talked about splitting everything amicably, meaning in the good terms. I will keep the big house and my son will continue to live with me for now until we get most of our retirement saving, and we will both keep working and living our separate lives. I hope and pray she'll find herself and will eventually want to come back to me, but I don't know how long I should wait. I currently am just throwing myself into work and will stay busy, taking care of the house, working out, spending time with my family and hobbies, but I am depressed. Right now that it is difficult to find joy in any of those activities. I don't really want to be alone for the rest of my life, and maybe eventually when the pain of losing her subsides, I may want to find someone else. I can imagine how that will go and don't even want to think about it. Some comments to lift me up would be appreciated. She wants a divorce after 40 years. That's why I say, gentlemen, it doesn't matter if you've been married a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. You never know when a woman gonna wake up and be like, you know what, I don't want to do this no more. Okay, and then he think everything is going good. They just came from a 10-day cruise and a 3-day trip to Las Vegas. You know, they got a big house. You know, all the kids are grown. Uh, Technically, but she's talking about there's no other man. They always say, listen, you really? They always say there's no other man involved. Okay, now I ain't gonna lie, that might be true there's no other man involved now, but there's always gonna be another guy involved. Okay, so basically she just wanna go back to the street. Okay, and what she wanna go back, when I say she wanna go back to the street, meaning she wanna go back and sleep with other people. She wanna be married no more. But at the same time, she want her cake and eat it too. She wanna go back to the street, but she still wanna remain friends. Um, Spend time with her 5 kids, women friends or whatever. She's trying to go back to the street, but women friends, meaning that way she can have her cake and eat it too. Alright, I'm gonna make this short, man. Look, man, it's over, man. She's gone. Let her go back to the street. Uh, Let her. She think there's something out there for her. There's nothing out there but people that just want to sleep with her. One and done. But for you, gentlemen, what you're gonna do is you're gonna you keep getting your money and then retire and take care of those kids, okay? And get some girls, get laid or whatever, but it's okay to be alone. You have to learn how to be alone. I understand after 40 years, wow, I'm not even 40. I understand after 40 years, that's a long time. But yeah, it's time to learn how to be alone, how to love yourself, be yourself, take care of your kids. She's gone, she's gone, she's gonna go back to the street. There's nothing you can do. Now, let me see what the people are saying. Why can't you go do yoga and just say why she been married? Sound like excuses to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is going to sound smooth together. Speaking from experience, anytime a bitch say find myself, it always leads to being a hoe or having a man on the side. She now wants to take more seriously, yeah. No interest in other men, they all say that. Let her. You be okay. Live it up. Yeah, that's too sad. They wanna hear the other side. This is why anyone not married should really question what is the point. The system is so broken biased. It honestly doesn't make sense to get married anymore. So sorry to hear this hanging there. That's yeah, it's time to let it go. Then I fuck all the divorcee who gave up good husband for a long time. Well, there you go. She doesn't care about sure what she want or need. I'm sorry to be blunt. Her demands make that very obvious. She get the easy way, you get the difficult way. She will never come back. Get this clear in your head. She's all about her and whatever she's doing now. Even when she acts like she's trying to be nice, it's just to make herself better. Great work. I don't care what she said. There's only one reason she wants to be alone in her apartment. Everyone here know why it is. Do you? Oh man, sad.